warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 40. We will present our material today about teaching writing. This is our group member. The first is me, Tiara Aprilia Wulandari. The second is Dipo Zaki Aryuda. And the third is Andri. This is our table of content. The first is introductions to teaching writing. The second is characteristic of written language. The third is principles of effective writing instructions. And the last is conclusion. Okay, the first material is introductions to teaching writing. According to Highland 2003, teaching writing involves a deep understanding of the purpose, audience, and context of the writing. According to Graham and Perrin 2007, found that explicit strategies in writing instructions can significantly improve adolescent students' writing ability.
Alright, my name is Andri, and now I will tell to you about three characteristics of written language. The first characteristic is permanence. Written language lasts over time, unlike spoken language, which is fleeting. It preserves knowledge and history for future generation. And the second is productivity. Written language can easily create new words and meanings to process, like forming new word from existing one or combining more. This communication, this make communication more easy and flexible. And the third is distance. Written language bridge gaps in space, time, and culture. It allows communication between people who are physically apart, across different time, and from diverse background. Alright, now I will tell you about principle of attractive writing instruction. The first is rooted in age principle of language learning. This suggests that writing instruction should consider fundamental principle of how language are learned, such as exposure to comprehensive input, meaningful interaction, and opportunities for language production. 2. Promote automatically. Effective writing instruction encourage students to develop automaticity in writing skill, where they can perform writing tasks with fluency and minimal cognitive effort. This achieved through practice, feedback, and deliberate repetition. And the third is support self-regulation. Students are guided to monitor, evaluate, and regulate their own writing process. This includes setting goals, planning, revising, and reflection on their writing. Teachers provide strategies and scaffolding to help students become more independent in managing their writing tasks. And the fourth is fosters autonomy. Effective instruction constructs empower students to take ownership of their learning and writing process. This involves providing choice in topics, genres, and writing strategies, as well as encouraging self directed learning and problem solving.
Okay, the next part is writing assessment thoughts. There are four types of writing assessment thoughts. The first one is imitative writing, second one is intensive writing, the third one is responsive writing, and the last one is extensive writing. I'm gonna explain one by one. The first one is imitative writing. This task asks you to copy a model text to practice writing style and structure. I mean, we can learn it from a paragraph and many else. The second one is intensive writing. Here, you focus on specific skills like grammar and vocabulary, correcting errors, or using words correctly. The third one is responsive writing. Respond to a question or topic, sharing your thoughts and opinions clearly. When somebody wanna brainstorming with you and you're sharing your opinion, your friends tell what about her opinion and find a solution and write down. And the fourth one is extensive writing. These talks involve writing longer pieces than like essays, where you develop ideas and arguments in more depth. As we know, essays had a good uh, potential to writing longer piece, and essay had many types of essay and make people explore more if they wanna learn. Okay, the last materials for today is the categories for evaluating writing. The first one is content. This looks at what the writing talks about. Is it on topics, accurate and well developed? And the second one is organizations. This checks how the writing is structured. Are the ideas arranged logically with a clear beginning, middle, and end? It's all being structured and all designed very perfectly. And the third one is discourse. This considers how smoothly the writing flows. Are sentence and paragraphs clear with good words choice and sentence structure? And the last one is mechanics. This focus on the technical details of writing. Are these errors in grammar, punctuation, spelling, or formatting? Okay, the next conclusion will be explained by Tiara.
So the conclusion is the importance of a deep understanding of the essential elements of teaching writing as well as the use of appropriate strategies to improve students' writing skills.